For these teams, the struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And, Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute, players and coaches alike.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Turner is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Walker. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. And here's Halliburton. From past the arc, knocks down the 3 ball.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
Now here's Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. To the paint. And the dunk by Smith.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Turner finds Walker. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brooks outside. Connects from three-point range. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second-worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
And Şengün throws it down.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Halliburton looking around. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here is Smith. Here's Green. That one good for 2.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around him.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Halliburton penetrating. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Pass to Nembhard. Out to Turner. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Now the pass to Nembhard. Poke loose. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Halliburton against Thompson. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident in everything he does.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
And here's Halliburton, following the 3 from Jabari Smith. Carries it from 3-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Green gets it to go.
A lot to like about Green's game. Best part, he is a shot maker.
Takes a step back. Halliburton against Thompson. The kick out to Walker. Launches it. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Green passes to Brooks. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And Houston again with the bucket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Nemhard. There's the pick, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Green in the corner. Smith with it, and another three for Houston.
Look, one thing you can say about Jabari Smith is that he is very comfortable shooting from the corners.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's Walker with the three. Out to Turner. Halliburton against Thompson, and it's Halliburton penetrating. The shot by Turner, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
They've got Steven Adams. Tari Easton is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. VanVleet against McConnell. Here's Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Holiday finds Eason. Eason, a screen on Mathurin. He had a nice open look right there. Holiday's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Houston moving it around. VanVleet on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Mathurin, good.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Back to McConnell. Out to the wing. Toppin kicks to Smith. Smith sets the pick for Mathurin. Pass to Toppin. Here's McConnell. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On the wing, Mathurin. Guarded by Holiday. Lock at 6. From outside the arc.
And shooting against Adams, very challenging. He's an assertive defender who won't back off.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Tate, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday. Whitmore with it. Hasn't made one yet. Near the three-point line, it's VanVleet. That one off the back iron and out.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
For Indiana, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. RJ, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft and you had the first overall pick, Who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right now, I'm going to have to probably say Jokic, just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Brown.
And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Adams with the screen on Toppin. Van Vliet outside. He dishes it to Adams. Just 4 to shoot. A 3-ball. Second shot opportunity. Here's Whitmore. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Passes it to Neesmith. And he gets the bucket. Neesmith has got his first basket.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Adams against Smith. Van Vliet outside. In the corner, it's Eason. Into the lane. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. And the Rockets lead by 7.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Mathurin with a screen for McConnell. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Tapping a screen on Tate. Here's Mathurin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mathurin's got 6 points.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Van Vliet. Drops in the layup for 2.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Takes it inside, and Toppin throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. With the step back, the pass to Eason. And here is Tate. Here's Eason. And another 3 for Houston. Now, here's McConnell. And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And the 3. I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Guys, a fantastic game from Obi Toppin in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Siakam is out there with Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Walker. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Out to Turner. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Walker. Back to Halliburton. Here's the screen. Kick out to Walker. Indiana moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Turner for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
And that one is good. Halliburton's got 9 points.
When he wants to, Halliburton can get to the hoop. Well, he is tough to slow down.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Şengün finds Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for Green. Shoots a fader. Walker with the rebound. Pacers trail by 10. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Stolen by Thompson.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Oh, the balance and focus. Halliburton able to power through contact and convert.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
On defense, the Pacers. They trail by 9 points. Thompson dishes to Green. 6 to shoot. It's Brooks on the wing. With the drive, Walker with some nice D.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Nembhard's shot is good.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Green, the pass to Thompson. Halliburton with it. Now Smith defending. For 3. Nailed from three-point land. Now just a 4-point Rocket lead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
The drive by Green, and the layup's good off the glass. Green's got 8 points.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
Thompson against Halliburton. Driving inside. Count it, good.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, engine who drives our team. People look and say we're fun to watch. He's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. TJ McConnell.
especially when they feature teams from the same conference. I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final, so that's going to naturally develop some milestones here tonight. So tonight should be a really competitive game. So here's Portland's starting group. Simons with Thibault of the two wings. Robert Williams out there with Jeremy Graham. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. Now here's Green. take two from the free throw line. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak. NBA, that's no easy task.
Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Adams checked in for the Rockets. And also a switch here for Portland. Aiden's checked in. It's stolen by Green. Here he goes. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
Grant with a screen on Thompson, and it's Simons penetrating. Open shot, Grant. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Connects from downtown.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Here's Simons. And too long on the shot.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
The 3, Smith. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Outside for Brogdon. From outside the arc. Adams grabs the miss.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Pass to Brooks. Let's go with a 3. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Confident and relatively efficient from 3. Brooks gives you another person who can space the floor.
Will it go? Here's Brogdon. Outside for Grant. Left side Thibault. He takes it in. Outside Brogdon. Second shot opportunity. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware.
Oh, wow!
He went way up.
Goodness. When you can put a defender on skates like Green can, you know your moves are pretty good.
Shakes him. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Thompson passes to Smith. Grant with a steal. In transition, here they come.
Houston foul. Thompson. First personal foul. First team foul.
And there's 1:45 left in the first. Simons passes to Thibault. And he drives in. Thompson with some nice D.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly me that was their game plan coming in.
Well, Grant, Amin Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the lead.
I mean, yeah, he and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Outside, Green. Driving to the basket. That's tipped. It's stolen by Thibault. Now the Blazers moving it up. Simons with it. He's picked up by Adams. Ayton, a screen on Smith. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Thompson against Brogdon. Thompson passes to Brooks. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Brooks has got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Grant outside. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
I like how Grant can play up-tempo, reacting fast to capitalize off a hot pass.
Knocked loose. Green, the pass to Thompson. Out to the wing. For 3, Smith. Here's Adams to the left side wing. Smith outside. 2 on the clock. Into the lane. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, showing some ferocity off the drive. Smith Jr., a promising sign of things to come.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
They've got Whitmore. Tari Eason is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Şengün in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. It's Sharp on the wing. No good on the 3. Houston in the lead. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Murray, a screen on Şengün. They kick it out to Murray. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here's Sharp. And that one is stuffed right through.
Flexing some muscle on the finish. Sharp doesn't fear anyone inside.
Pass to Whitmore. And here's Tate. Takes the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Henderson, the pass to Sharp. Back to Henderson. The shot. And it's Portland with another.
Yeah, he's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." B.A.?
Yeah, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Whitmore. Şengün, the screen. The 3 is up. Second chance shot. The kick out to VanVleet for 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
Sharp passes to Murray. Here's Kamari. He's covered by Tate. Kamari, that's good. We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
BA, scoring is up across the board. My opinion, the three-point shot, guys are taking double-digit field goal attempts from that area. And the skill level of the stars is as high as ever.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Whitmore outside. Another shot. Here's Şengün. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
On the wing, Murray. Williams a screen on Tate. Murray passes to Williams. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The free throw drops for Williams. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, BA, I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Houston foul.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA, I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Here's Sharp on the take, and he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Here's Whitmore. He's scoreless. Pass to Tate. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. Tate, a screen on Henderson. Outside Eason. Oh, Williams with the block. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Henderson scanning the floor. Williams with the screen. Three-pointer Sharp. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Shaedon Sharp is solid from deep. You can't leave him that wide open.
Pass to Eason. 19 seconds left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Kamari.
Houston foul. Whitmore. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The first one falls.
The 7th pick in the 2022 NBA draft. Shaedon Sharp continues to show great promise as an all-around player.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
There's Simons with a 3. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Rockets on top, up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the court right now for Portland, Thybulle and Grant are at the forward spots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons, and it's Ayton in at the 5, down low.
What hops from Green, going up high and taking it right to the hoop. It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Green. Smith passes to Brooks. Green with the ball. Brooks a screen on Thybulle. Here's Green. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Green's got 12 points.
Scoring is Jalen Green's top skill. I mean, he can pile up the points in a hurry.
Here's Brogdon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And so Brogdon nails both of them. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. Thompson outside. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Trailblazers. Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Adams. Drives to the hoop. And here's Brooks. Guarded by Brogdon. Green, the pass to Smith. Outside, Green. Here's Adams. Outside for Brooks. Back to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
And Grant gets it to go.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Thibault against Green. Brooks outside. Thompson. Great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 5.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Smith with it, working on Grant. And here's Green from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And that one falls for Simons.
It's obvious that Simons' game is the product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time.
Brogdon finds Grant. And good. Coming on the... assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Adams with a screen on Grant. Smith. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Smith's got 7.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Simons passes to Thibault.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1:58 left in the third quarter. Grant attacks. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Slicing to the rim with confidence. When Grant attacks like this, it's fun to watch.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Brooks, the pass to Thompson. Off target with the 3. Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Thybulle, that's good.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Houston has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Green, the pass to Brooks. Smith outside. Outside, Green. Shot on the wing. Brooks finds Green. 3 on the clock. In close. Green puts it in. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
There's Simons with a 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 5th assist in this one.
Quick little pull-up right there. I like seeing Simons stop on a dime like this.
Count that bucket. And it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Now a timeout called by Houston. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
The kick out to Williams. And they pick up 2. Williams has got 5 now.
Henderson.
26 seconds left in the third. Shot to stop the run. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Third team foul.
The Trailblazers have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. That shot wide open. He's got 15.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Here's Easton. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Sharp. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback. Kamare's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Trailblazers out in front, up by 9. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Sharp wants to go to the line. You gotta love his willingness to accept.
Previous play. Sharp. 3 shots.
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a grade.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thank you for that. And Sengun, throw it down.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Kamare. Back to Sharp. Rockets with a rebound. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots. Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Sharp. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Brooks. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute played. Again, Houston.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Brooks defending. Crafty move. And it's good on the layup.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Smith outside. Brooks outside. Green, a screen. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And he can play the bully ball inside. Smith Jr., he knows how to use his size and frame.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Van Vliet checked in. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Pass to Grant. Here's Sharp, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's Sharp, out to Simons. Thibault, a screen on Van Vliet. Simons has the open look. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Green. Van Vliet outside. Brooks finds Van Vliet. Oh, sweet move. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. That's on Anthony Simons.
You have to love Fred Van Vliet's sheer tenacity out on the floor. He doesn't allow himself to be intimidated on either end and always comes at you with his best.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The drive by Simons. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
So dangerous when he puts it on the deck. Simons doesn't let contact phase him.
Brooks outside. Takes it inside, and the bucket is good.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
It's Sharp on the wing. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That'll be a second foul of the game. Eason's checked in for Smith. And also a switch here for Portland. Williams is checked in for Ayton. Sharp passes to Simons. There's the triple. Pure from three-point range. Simons has got 7 points for the quarter.
He is so accurate from the perimeter. Simons takes these shots with such confidence.
Grant outside. Simons outside. Pass to Grant. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Portland with a 3. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Portland.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Here's Şengün. Brooks from outside. Second chance effort. Thibault with a steal.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Trailblazers.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
It's Eason with the jam.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Grant the pass to Simons. From downtown, Brooks with the rebound. The Rockets on offense. Outside, Green. Driving inside, and he banks in the layup.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Third personal foul. Third.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Portland. Sharp.
And so he makes both from the line. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Van Vliet. He's closely guarded. Back to Eason. With the fadeaway. No good. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road.
It's great to be with you on a... We get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Simon's on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Williams is out there with Jeremy Grant, and it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. Now, here is Halliburton. Back to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Nembhard the pass to Turner. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
He is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
Simon's with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Grant goes in, and the dunk by Grant.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Nembhard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Robert Williams. So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. They're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
Second team foul.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Nembhard. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Thibault. Turner with the steal. And a wide open look for Walker. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Passes to Grant. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Grant's got 5.
He's been on a tear from downtown. A forward who hits like Grant. Yes, please.
Kicks it out to Siakam. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Grant. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Outside to Brogdon. Driving in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Good job of getting inside. Brogdon finds a way to get 2 more.
Halliburton on the wing. Defended by Thibault. Siakam, high post. Working on Grant. Siakam, a screen on Simon. A shot by Nembhard, no good. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Simon's showing he can be a capable scorer, but there's still some potential upside with his playmaking. This guy is growing in his confidence.
Now, here's Grant. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Simon. For the 3. Can't hit that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's in.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Halliburton outside. Siakam outside. Fires the three. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Halliburton passes to Walker. Right side Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Williams with the ball. Picked up by Turner. Grant kicks to Simons. Lets it go from deep. Again, Simons missing. For Indiana, they've gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Knocks it loose. Back to Halliburton. The three. The rebound by Grant. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And there's the pass to Thibault. Grant with a screen on Siakam. Thibault can't get it to go.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the three, the small forward. Craig, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard. I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Sharp, the pass to Henderson. And here's Sharp. There's a screen. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Sharp's got 5 now.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
That one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score. So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
Now, here's Sharp. Henderson with a screen on Chapman. Pass to Sharp. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Portland.
Good pass from the 2-guard Sharp. Solid at finding his open man.
Henderson against McConnell. Outside Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Toppin sends a screen for McConnell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He has 7.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Basket counts.
Continuing to evolve his game and take on more responsibility for this team. Sharp's such a fun young player to watch.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Off target from three-point range. Portland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
Now here is Smith. Nothing on the board. Toppin dishes to Smith. 4 on the shot clock. Here's McConnell. No good that time. Excellent defense there from Henderson. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years, they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Passes it to Sharp and stolen by McConnell. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. And it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Mathurin, good.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Out to Smith. Pass to Toppin. 15 seconds left in the first half. To the inside. And Toppin throws it down.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
Now, here's Sharp. Jacks up a 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pacers lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Halliburton. Walker out there with Pascal Siakam. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Grant goes in, and the dunk by Grant.
Well, he is a straight-line driver, Jeremy Grant, right to the rim.
Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
Simons from outside. Hands it from downtown. Simons has got 6.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
Indiana moving the ball around. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Here's Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Turner with the screen. Shoots the 3. And the Pacers another 3.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And the foul on Jarris Walker. That is his first foul of the game. Stolen by Walker. Here's Nembhard. He has 7. Halliburton for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Halliburton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers. Simons kicks to Thibault. Halliburton with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Walker in the corner. There's the pass to Nembhard. Poked away. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Sinks the triple. Simons has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Portland. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Out to the right wing. There's a good screen. Here's Nembhard. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Outside, Walker, right wing. Here's Nembhard. 10 points for him. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Simons finds Grant. And Portland again with the bucket. 1:49 left in the third quarter. At the beginning of his career, Grant was more of a role playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
And no question, he just about tripled his shot attempts per game, leading to more and more points, has even developed that 3-ball to become a multi-level scorer.
Now, here's Siakam. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Outside for Halliburton. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Simons from outside. And the Trailblazers another 3.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
There's the drive, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now, here's Brogdon. Back to Thibault. Simons with a screen on Halliburton. And that one's good. Thibault.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Halliburton a screen on Simons. Pass to Nembhard. And a wide open look for Siakam. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And he can answer with the best of them. Siakam stealing the thunder there.
Grant kicks to Simons. Kicks it out to Grant. Williams has a screen for Grant. Back to Simons. Over Siakam. Williams. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired. And so it's Indiana Holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammates.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Then there's Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position. McConnell passes to Toppin. And Indiana, another three.
And the coaching staff loving this. Confidence in Obi Toppin's catch-and-shoot game.
Pass to Kamare. Henderson with a screen on Mathurin. Two open that time. Made it look too easy. That's 10 points for Shaedon Sharp.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Mathurin with the ball. Now Henderson defending. McConnell against Ayton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Henderson looking it over. Ayton a screen. To the middle. Trailblazers moving the ball around. To the wing right side. And he drives in, and the basket by Kamare.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Outside Mathurin. Fires from the wing, and that one hits back iron.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Sharp. And the Trailblazers, another three.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Hits it from three-point range.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
There's the three. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Pacers leading by 6. Passes it to Nesmith. So they foul intentionally. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Second personal foul.
Here's Halliburton.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Walker. Inside. And finished off by Walker.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Here's Sharp. Cranes the three-pointer. Sharp's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Grant gets a wide open look. Here's Simons. From deep. The offensive rebound.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Siakam with it, and Simons picks him up defensively. Halliburton outside. From downtown, and Indiana, another three.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming had them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Pacers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
The tray. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant. And so it's Indiana with it. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
The shot's good from Simons.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Second team foul.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous.
When it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Jalen Green is out there with Thompson, and it's Brooks in at the small forward. Now here's Halliburton. The 3. Brooks with the rebound. Here's Thompson going inside. He's off on the layup. And Walker's got the ball here for the Pacers. Pass to Nembhard. It's stolen by Green. Halliburton against Brooks. Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
How about the bounceability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
Siakam with a screen on Green. With the drive. Siakam outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Well, after finishing tied for last in the West last year, Clark, Houston is looking for a turn of events.
You know, 13 guys on last year's roster, BA, with 3 years of experience or less. But this summer, Houston bringing in some good vets, headlined by Fred VanVleet, and they're looking to compete at a much higher level.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Turner. Now here's Halliburton. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3. Thompson pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Green for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Siakam left side. Halliburton outside. Here's the 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple. Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Here's Green. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
Oh, coming in hot. There was just no getting in Siakam's way there.
Here's Smith. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 5.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Green up top. There's the drive. Thompson against Halliburton. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Amin. I mean, he was just gone.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Back to Siakam. The kick out to Walker. 6 to shoot. No good on the triple. Houston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Thompson goes in. Brooks from outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one. You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner, Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons in blocked shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor. Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Green finds Brooks. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Tate. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Outside Walker. Kicks it out to Siakam. Oh, Droop. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every... See, in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on, Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
And he makes all three. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Rockets ahead, up by... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
So the Rockets 5 now. Tari Eason is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Whitmore. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Gets the 3 ball to go. Van Vliet's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Keeping the game simple. Van Vliet just working the defense and taking what he sees there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
Here's Van Vliet. Look it, off the crossover. Van Vliet's got 7 now in this quarter.
Ooh, shaking them out of their shoes. Van Vliet with the moves.
Here's McConnell, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And that one falls for McConnell. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Matherin passes to Toppin. It's good.
Good work by Matherin getting rid of the ball when somebody has a better shot. You got to throw it his way.
Adams finds Eason. Adams against Smith. Eason, pass to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Driving in. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Lee Smith passes to McConnell. Matherin, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Neesmith. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Tate. It's Tate on the wing. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Another three from Houston.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
McConnell against Van Vliet. McConnell goes in. Three-pointer Matherin. And the three-pointer goes. Matherin's got 5 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
It's Eason with the jam.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Smith outside. Pass to McConnell. Matherin, a screen on Van Vliet. On the wing, Matherin. The three. Offensive board. Over to the wing. Toppin outside. Smith with a screen on Eason. Back to Smith. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
54 seconds left to play in the half. Van Vliet outside. And again, it's Houston.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Here's McConnell. There's the drive. Count it. McConnell's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Adams with a screen on McConnell. Van Vliet. And it's Houston scoring again.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
Outside Matherin. Pass to Toppin. Just 5 to shoot. Smith outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. There's 6 seconds left in the second. Screen by Eason. Here's Van Vliet. Cash money on the open jump shot. And now a 10-point Houston lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
So we conclude the first half. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred Van Vliet.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Miles Turner, Walker out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Pass to Şengün. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Shoots over Turner. Pacers with a rebound.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
And here's Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Nembhard's got 5 points.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
With the step back. Thompson against Halliburton. Turner passes to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Fires the three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Inside. And then Siakam with the jam.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star. Someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Here's Şengün. And the layup is good. He has 7.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Nembhard, the pass to Walker. And the jam by Walker. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Brooks finds Smith. Outside, Green. Smith with a screen on Halliburton. And here's Green from the arc. They grab their own miss. Smith passes to Brooks.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Brooks.
2 minutes.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, "A lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is." B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there.
Now, that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Brooks, the pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Houston making some changes. Right side Mathurin. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter.
This is where Mathurin makes his money. Ferocious attacking the rim.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. They held a 12-point lead earlier, and that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Whitmore. Still no points. Outside Tate. Picked by Tate. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
There's a screen. Outside Mathurin. Puts up a 3. That shot off.
Boy, you got to love the hustle from Smith. It really makes an impact at the defensive end.
And that's it. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skill.
And And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Steven Adams out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. Toppin passes to Matherin. McConnell outside. Back to Matherin. Over Eason. And that one hits the back iron.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And it's Houston scoring again.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
A new lineup here for Indiana. And the basket by Van Vliet.
And sometimes you forget about Van Vliet's speed. When this happens, he's more than happy to remind you of it.
Pass to Turner. Here's Siakam. Turner, a screen on Easton. Siakam, the pass to Turner. Now here's Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
Halliburton right in his comfort zone, operating the pick and roll. Excellent, excellent at taking what he sees.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer. That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3.
A rugged defender and terror in transition. Brooks is more than happy to do it all himself.
Pass to Siakam. This one for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he nails the 3rd. The Rockets have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Green. Green takes it to the rack.
Green is so agile. Even when Jalen has the ball in his hands, he can outrun a lot of guys.
Outside for Halliburton. Siakam for 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Eason's checked in for the Rockets.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Rockets. Number 17.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Yes, it's good.
An all-star in this league. Van Vliet is such a talented player. Still can't believe he went undrafted.
And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, he might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Eason finds Green. Eason, a screen on Halliburton. Green, the pass to Şengün. 5 to shoot. Van Vliet with the drive. Up and in on the layup. Van Vliet's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton. Halliburton on the drive. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
Out to the right wing. Şengün passes to Brooks. Green against Halliburton. Halliburton with some nice D. Indiana, they're working against the clock now. Kicks it out to Siakam. Halliburton with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Back to Halliburton. Going inside. Walker for 3. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're in front by 5. 50 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Thompson, he's checked in for Van Vliet. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked to the team. And he said to his guys, quote, "Let's get a few more stops here, and we should be in great shape to close this one out." Keeping it simple, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And now we've got an intentional foul. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. Thompson against Halliburton. Siakam the screen. Back to Halliburton. Walker, screen on Thompson. Count it!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Growing into accepting more responsibility over time, Green also wants to be the guy to take big shots, too.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 12 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Nembhard to tie it up. And buries it from deep. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied. Tipped away. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Well, 4 quarters were enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here's Halliburton. Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. Fred Van Vliet out there with Green. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Pass to Nembhard to take the lead. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Van Vliet's got 33.
I mean, you have to love the intensity Van Vliet plays with in these situations. He's always ready to meet a challenge. You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Now here's Van Vliet. Tight defense on him. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
You know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Boy, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Evolving as a leader right before our eyes. It's important that Turner continue to prove he can score in big moments.
Houston calls timeout. They're losing by 3. There's a minute 54 left to play in overtime. And the Rockets making a change here. Adams is checked in. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. Adams a screen. Van Vliet outside. Smith controls the rebound and the putback.
Smith rising to the occasion, making a play when they needed it.
Down low, Turner. Oh, Adams with the block. Smith against Walker. Pass to Van Vliet. Fades back. Bullseye! Van Vliet's got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, a smart shooter. I like watching Van Vliet measure the defense and stick them with the J.
And he drives in. Nembhard, good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Smith with a screen on Halliburton. And it's Green off the drive.
Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
Yes! And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Brooks, the pass to Green. The kick out to Van Vliet. 4 on the clock. Siakam pulls down the board. Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Smith finds Van Vliet. Pass to Adams. And here is Green. Tries again. Now Smith.
Smith Jr. stepping it up in the clutch. He was prepared for the moment and delivered.
Indiana calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. Only 2 seconds left in the OT period. All right, guys, what do you think?
This is what it comes down to. This shot can win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
Here's Nembhard. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so the big win by Houston.
Actions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Jalen Green, and it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. The putback, Smith. It's good on the putback.
So good off the glass. Smith Jr. with the putback. Got to put a body on this man.
Grant for 3. Şengün with the rebound. Now Green. No one near him. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Grant with a screen on Green. Simons from outside. Traps in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Green. Deep 2 from Brooks. As it is Smith with the assist that time.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
And when you look at Dylan Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Here's Grant. Yep, that one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Şengün. Following the basket by Jeremy Grant. Thompson, a screen on Williams. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And Thompson kicks to Brooks. Outside, Green. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Outside, Green. Takes a 3. Lock at 6. Drills it from outside. Green's got 5 now.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
Kicks it out to Grant. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 6-point lead, and Green gets it to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Such a wide open look. 5 points in the game. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first. The Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The Rockets making the shot. Simons kicks to Thibault. Off target from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Green. Offensive rebound. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Trailblazers trail by 9. Here's Simons. Feeds it to Williams. Count that one. 56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brooks outside. Down low. Şengün. It's good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. Want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain it.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Green, the pass to Smith. They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 5. Houston moving the ball around. The 19-foot shot, and again, the Rockets good for 2.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Houston Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And so in the game for the Rockets, Jason Tate out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Brett Van Vliet. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Whitmore in at the 2. Eason with a screen for Van Vliet. And the dunk by Eason.
And the pick and roll delivers. Van Vliet making the right decision, giving up the rock.
Here's Sharp. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Van Vliet looking around. This one for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Team foul.
Now, here's Sharp. Guarded closely. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tate. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much. Beyond the arc. He gets hauled in by Adams. Rockets leading by 13. Here's Whitmore. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Bryant's to the hoop. Shooting foul as the... And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
Previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
The ruling on the floor stands.
How hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it. And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Passes to Easton. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Pass to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Whitmore sends a screen for Van Vliet. The outside leaner. And it's Whitmore missing.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Pass to Sharp. Ayton a screen on Easton. Now Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
1:32 left in the second quarter. Van Vliet attacking. And the layup is good. Van Vliet's got 7 points for the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Easton passes to Tate. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Adams outside. Van Vliet outside. Tries again. Adams, the pass to Easton.
Scored 1 foul to Mark. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Whitmore. 2 seconds left. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man. When Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Fires from deep. Kamare misses. Rockets leading by 10. Van Vliet wide open. And Houston again with the bucket.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Here's Kamare. Good work there as it goes. Kamare's got his first points in this one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Tate kicks to Van Vliet. From the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Simon's on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Rob Williams is out there with Grant. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Grant finds Simons. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him
open beyond the arc.
Deep 2 from Brooks. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And that's 10 points for Brooks.
This is what happens when he gets on a roll. I mean, you're not going to see a better rhythm shooter than this guy.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Simons. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Back to Smith. Brooks with no one around. Drills the three-pointer. Brooks has got 5 points in the quarter.
And definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks is hot, he can carry the offense.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Trailblazers trail by 9. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seems, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Simons with the ball. Now Green defending. Kicks it out to Grant. 5 to shoot. No good from outside. Houston leading by 11. Brooks the pass to Şengün. Brooks setting a pick for Green. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Green is just such a fluid and natural scorer, and he continues to improve his game.
Kicks it out to Grant. There's the pick. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Rockets have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. So Portland ends up going with the new group. Houston with a big group substitution here. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Jay Shante comes in for Dylan Brooks. Whitmore, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Jalen Green.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
VanVleet kicks to Tate. 1:02 left in the third quarter. And Tate throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Stolen by VanVleet. And it's Houston on the break. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets.
Down on the floor for the Rockets, number 17, Tari Eason.
Trailblazers trail by 17. And the pass to Sharp. Shot to stop the run. The putback. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Portland ball.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 15 points.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Adams, the pass to Eason. Van Vliet outside. Eason with a screen for Van Vliet. Adams outside. 3 on the clock. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adams. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And the Rockets lead by 17. And so it's Houston out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Steven Adams and Van Vliet out there with Whitmore. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Eason in at the 4 spot. Here's Ayton. Pass to Kamare. They set the pick. Here's Sharp. Puts up a 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Whitmore with it. Passes it to Eason. Just 5 on the clock. Van Vliet attacking. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And wheeling himself to the basket, Van Vliet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
And the layup falls.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. 17-point game. They get it again. Goes back up. Pass to Sharp. Lets it go with a 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
A new lineup here for Houston. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Houston leading by 14. Green inside, defended by Thibault. And Green gets it to go.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Green kicks to Brooks. Out to Smith. Şengün against Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 16.
Well, that's a nice move and a great sign for Smith as he continues to develop his handle.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. Kicks it out to Grant. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
The pass to Smith. Brooks setting the pick for Smith. On the top of the key, again the Rockets score.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Simons from outside. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Thompson. Ayton, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And then for Houston, Steven Adams comes in for Şengün. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Green. Rockets leading by 9. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal.
Previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
It really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Whitmore, he's checked in for the Rockets. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thanks, David. Smith dishes to Brooks. On the wing, Thompson. Out to Smith. Houston needs to get a shot. Brooks from outside. And it's Portland with the rebound. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. A three-pointer is right on target.
And you can always count on the consistency from Grant. He likes these moments, keeps his composure, and knocks it down.
Smith outside. Williams with the block. And he's able to get it back. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Şengün's checked in for Smith. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're up by 6. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Houston making a switch court. Green's checked in. Shot from the inbound, and it's good on the way in. And the Rockets lead by 8.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
First personal foul.
It's the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
And the combination of athleticism and defense Grant brings is superb. A guy who you can depend on to compete.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Adams. Şengün gets to Green.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Şengün with the screen for Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Simons.
Look, Green is one of those players that always finds a way to create something offensively that gets his team good looks.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. Just 4 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Well done, everyone. Your Blazers youth dance team. Show some love, fans.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Simons from outside. So we see the Rockets get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think,
Thank you for coming out tonight.
excited, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Walker. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Now here's Walker. And a miss there on the triple. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Grant outside. On the wing, Simons. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. The Pacers pull it in. Deflects the pass. Simons with a steal. Grant the pass to Simons. Now Brogdon. Outside Thibault. The 3-ball. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Thibault's got 6 points.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Graham. Williams, a screen on Siakam. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Boy, when Malcolm Brogdon is aggressive, it changes everything for this team. What a pretty pass.
Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Doris.
Incredible to think, B.A., that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization. Well, Grant is going to have to expand his range, and how about the confidence on that jumper?
Takes a step back. Halliburton goes. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Halliburton's got his 2nd basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Nice shot by Turner.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Pass to Graham. Simons, a screen on Siakam. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 11.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Halliburton against Thibault. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
Brogdon, the pass to Graham. Back to Brogdon. Here's Simons. And that one is hammered home.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Outside Walker. Back to Siakam. Drives to the... Whoa!
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
Brogdon finds Simons. Back to Brogdon. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Up top, Siakam. He's covered by Grant. Turner, a screen on Simons. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Pass to Williams. Here's Simons. Williams with the screen. And there's Simons. That one's good on the assist from Williams. Simons has got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And he knocks down the first one.
Tyrese Halliburton just plays with a certain pace. He's always looking to push the action.
Good on both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Brogdon out to Simons. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Knocked away. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. They've got T.J. McConnell topping out there with Smith. Then there's Benedict Mathurin, and it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. McConnell against Henderson for 3. Mathurin. And he buries his first look.
Never question a shot if you're Benedict Mathurin. Makes him pay from deep.
Pass to Sharp. Ayton, the screen on Mathurin. Sharp goes in. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. You know, talking to people around the league, Doris, there's an it factor with Benedict Mathurin.
You know, B.A., he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid in the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. And sometimes that in itself will carve a spot for you in this league.
Clock at 2, and the shot goes.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
For Portland, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Henderson. Back to Ayton. Here's Sharp. He's covered by Mathurin. Outside Walker. Wing shot on the way. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 7. Indiana's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Nesmith. On the wing, Mathurin. And the 3 off target. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Sharp. Goes back up. Another one falls for Portland.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
McConnell from outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Henderson drives in from behind the arc. Kamari, that's good. And it's a 12-point Portland lead.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Smith right side. Pass to Nesmith to end the run. He buries it from 3. Nesmith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And that one's good. Sharp.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Mathurin following the bucket by the Blazers. Pass to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McConnell passes to Smith. That one a little long. For Portland, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Three-pointer sharp, and it goes out of bounds. That one off sharp.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
The Pacers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. McConnell from outside. Sinks it from distance. McConnell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Toppin against Walker. Lets the 3 fly. He can't hit that time. For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. McConnell finds Matherin. Back to McConnell. Smith outside. Takes a 3. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. And now just a 5-point Portland lead.
Jalen Smith wants to stretch the floor. He's got a sweet shot.
Pass to Kamare from deep. Sinks the tray. Kamare's got 6 points.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Nesmith. Back to Toppin. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Outside Walker. Back to Sharp. Here's Kamare. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Continuing their momentum going into the break. He tacks on 3 more.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been very effective from the 3-point line. That's the key for them so far. More 2K action in... And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. One of the stories here, Jeremy Grant. Man, is he getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Simons and Thibault are the 2 wings. Robert Williams out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Walker for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Pass to Graham. Hits the trifecta. Grant's got 14 points.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the 3-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Walker passes to Siakam. Back to Walker. 4 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Boy, Pascal Siakam could put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
When it comes to Siakam, Doris, it's hard not to think about the breakout game he had in the 2019 finals.
B.A., he goes 14 for 17 in his legendary Game 1 performance, stepping out of the shadow of Kawhi Leonard. He absolutely took over the game. They go on to win a title, and he hasn't looked back since.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Nifty move. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 6 here in the quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Grant. The kick out to Williams. Thibault on the wing. Pass to Grant. Now Simons. Grant the screen, launches a three, and there's Simons. That one's good on the assist from Grant. 13 points in the game. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Simons. Siakam for three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from three. Nice.
The drive by Simons. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Ryan, Scoot Henderson left tight.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to it.
The previous play is under review.
What this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. Grant outside. 4-3. And again, it's Portland with a three.
This may be as aggressive as Jeremy Grant gets. He is right now lighting up the opposition.
Here's Nembhard. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Simon's shot is good.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
He gets it in there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And Thibault with a drive. Fires the three. They get it back. Outside for Brogdon. Halliburton with a steal. Jumps up. Ooh, Halliburton leaving no doubt.
And that all comes from the defense of Tyrese Halliburton, looking to make things happen.
There's Simons with a three. Again, Simons missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Pass to Turner. It's Walker on the wing. Turner with it. Turner, a screen on Thibault. Halliburton. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Anthony Simons has been leading. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Benedict Mathurin is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Obi Toppin. Then it's Smith. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward position. Henderson, the pass to Sharp. Ayton, the screen on Mathurin. Henderson for three. And again, it's Portland with a three.
The response from Scoot in answer three. What a back and forth. Oh, my.
Mathurin passes to Toppin. Back to Mathurin. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Mathurin, one of those guys who wants to deliver as many blows as he absorbs, draws the foul there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Toppin outside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Pass to Sharp from the arc. Pacers with a rebound. And here's McConnell. Lays it up and banks it in. McConnell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
It's Sharp on the wing. Drills it from deep. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Neesmith. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Scoot Henderson.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Siakam comes in for Toppin. Nembhard, he's checked in for Matherin. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Brogdon finds Simons. He takes it in. The kick out to Williams. And here's Grant from the arc. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Boy, Jeremy Grant showing some level-headed poise in the face of a big moment. Big-time shot.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Thibault to the middle. And stolen by Williams. He's got a clear path. He pulls it. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
To the wing, right side. Here's Neesmith. Another one falls for Indiana.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
He was all alone on that one. Grant's got 12 points in just the second half.
Wow, the growing up process delivers a big moment for Jeremy Grant. Big time hit.
And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Kicks it out to Siakam. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
No time to waste. Not at this point in the game. The Halliburton just has a knack for understanding what his team needs, and that was a big-time clutch delivery.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Simons. Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, it falls!
That is a really pretty finish. Just gently dropped in the finger roll.
It's in! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break. And glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. And Freddie Simons out there with Sharp. And it's Williams in at center.
Oh, wow! When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
Halliburton, the pass to Nemhard. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Nemhard's got 22 points.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Simons, left side. Three-pointer Sharp. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. It's Sharp on the wing. Simons outside. Three-pointer. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Kicks it out to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Pascal Siakam, improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Simons passes to Sharp. Back to Simons. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the long J. Simons got 6 here in the quarter.
He's been red hot. It's like one of those days when it seems like he can't miss.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Three-pointer Sharp. The rebound by Turner. Here's Nemhard. He's covered by Simons. Here's Siakam. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 2. And knocks down the 3.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Sharp. There's the 3. And he drills the triple.
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
Halliburton drives. This one for 3. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
You can't sleep on this rookie from beyond the arc. Maybe not Walker's strength, but he will hurt you from deep.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're losing by 1. 3 seconds left in the OT period. Here's Sharp driving to the basket.